case you missed it, there is now a Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma Bachelors trailer, and in today's video we're going to watch that trailer together, and then I'm going to rank the Bachelors in terms of how excited I am to meet them. So in today's video, it's not necessarily my final ranking of the Bachelors, it's just how excited I am to meet them.
I am but a humble traveler. No need for formalities. Thank you for thinking of me. I presume you perceive a dark aura? I still have a long way to go. The title of strongest swordsman remains but a distant dream.
That first Bachelor was Murasame, and yeah, if you've seen my previous videos, you know that he has been my most anticipated Bachelor. And yeah, after watching this little snippet, that has not changed at all. He is going directly into S tier. It kind of seems like he has a bit of a dark past, which, you know, for me, a big plus. I'm really excited to learn more about his past. And yeah, he's also really focused on protecting you and being a strong warrior. So yeah, in my book, that's like plus, plus, plus.
I've been waiting for you. So long as we're together, we have nothing to fear. Curiosity gets the better of me, and then I simply must know what surprises await. After all, the hardest things to find in life are also the most rewarding.
And yeah, that second Bachelor, I'm not quite as excited to meet. Maru, yeah, to me, he looks a little bit too young, so that's a big minus in my book. Also, it seems like his personality is going to be a little bit on the immature side as well, so another minus. But I do think his character design, like, it is kind of cool, so yeah, we'll be putting him in B tier.
You sure love sticking your nose in people's business, don't you? A bridge between Oni and humans, huh? I like it. Why live in this musty hole when they can be up on the surface, feeling the sun on their faces?
This next character, Kai, is a character that, honestly, right now, I don't really have a strong reaction to one way or the other. I don't dislike him, and I don't really like him either, nor am I really excited to get to meet him. So yeah, he's going to also be in B tier. I'm going to put him above Maru because I'm a little bit more excited to meet him than Maru. With him, yeah, I think it's really going to be, once I get to know him, I'm going to decide. But yeah, I'm not really super excited to meet him as of this moment.
I, the Keeper of Autumn Gales, owe my manifestation to you. Are you using my game as a pretext to lecture me? Wisdom springs from the most unlikely of places. I suppose I'll take your lesson to heart.
The next character we have is Kurama, and Kurama is a character that I think is going to be really interesting personality-wise, so I'm really excited to meet him as well. For him, I'm going to be putting him in A tier. I'm not quite as excited to meet him as I am for Murasame, but I'm still quite excited to get to know him. Also, he's listed as a god character, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that plays into the game.
The god of winter, helping others is my sacred duty. Everyone tends to treat me like a younger sibling, but I'd rather be the sort of god whom everyone regards with awe. Everyone's so full of energy today.
The next character we have is Fubuki, and Fubuki, for me, hate to say it, and I know some people are probably going to be upset about this, but 0. This is a character for me that kind of like Maru. It's like as soon as I see the character design, I'm kind of like, nah, this is definitely not going to be one of the top Bachelors for me. So yeah, unfortunately, I have to put Fubuki in the C tier. For me, I don't necessarily dislike Fubuki. That's why the lowest tier is just C tier. It's not like, D or E or F or something like that. I'm not really super excited to meet Fubuki, but I also don't hate him, you know.
Why should I worry about anyone who disrupts my work? Would someone as well-traveled as yourself happen to know about any creatures that resemble what I seek? We have quite a challenging future ahead of us.
The next character is Ikaruga, and yeah, this is the character that, of all the characters, I feel like is the most forgettable. If you had asked me before I started filming this video who are the Bachelors in this game, he is definitely the one that I would never be able to list off, and I would not even remember his character design at all. The other characters, I've definitely thought of them, at least occasionally, after I watched the original trailer. But Ikaruga is definitely one that has just not been on my radar and I've not thought about at all. So because of that, he's actually going to be at the very bottom of this tier list, C, and after Fubuki. But honestly, like maybe he has a bit more potential to move up on the list, if I later do a final list after the game comes out, because he's kind of a wild card. But yeah, just in terms of character design and initial impression, very forgettable for me.
If you ever need my help, tell me. Let me support you in any way I can. When I see a problem, I can't resist the urge to solve it. Hearing you say that makes even this failure feel rewarding. In any case, do you understand how it works now?
Now, next we have the DLC character, and this is Cuilang. And with Cuilang, I'm actually kind of excited to meet him. I think of all the characters, again, he's one of them that's more mysterious, and he's one that we don't know that much about. His character design is also really unique, which is a plus in my book. So for him, I'm actually going to put him in A tier. I'm really excited to meet him, but again, I could see it going either way.
I'll have to work twice as hard to achieve your level of ease and elegance. Who thought that we actually had so much in common? Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful. I never thought I'd dance again, let alone with you in a village that's not even my own.
The last character we have is Subaru, and this is actually the main character. So if you want to date Subaru, then you have to play as the female protagonist. Several other games have had this mechanic as well. But yeah, it definitely means that if you want to date him, you're going to have to play as the female character. So for me personally, I'm not really super excited about meeting him and dating him, because definitely, at least for my first play file, I'm probably going to play as the male main character. So he's definitely not going to be one of the bachelors that I see in the game in my first play file. That being said, I have to say I feel really neutral towards him, so I'm going to put him right in the middle. So this is my final ranking of the bachelors in Guardians of Azuma that I'm most excited to see. At the top, we have Murasame, super excited to meet him. I really like the protector, like the warrior, that type of bachelor. So yeah, he's definitely number one on my list right now. In the A tier, we have Kurama and we have Cuilang. These are also two characters that I'm really excited to meet, and depending on the personality, maybe they could jump up to S tier. Then we have B tier with Subaru, Kai, and Maru. And these are all characters that I have to say right now I'm kind of neutral towards. It could go either way. And then at the bottom, we have Ikaruga and Fubuki. These are two characters that, yeah, I'm not really super excited to meet, but I am going to keep an open mind when I start the game and, yeah, give all of them a fair shake. Well, maybe some of them a bit more fair shake than others. So that is my ranking of the bachelors and how excited I am to meet them. Please let me know in the comments down below which characters are you the most excited to see and the least excited to see. Also, just quickly, this is a shirt that I just impulse bought at the store the other day, and yeah, I'm absolutely in love with it. Love Storm, love X-Men 97, and yeah, this shirt is so cool. Don't forget to hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time.